Hi guys, Craig Lawless, CrossFit Dublin, best hour of their day. So Coach Dev homework lesson 3. So today our workout is 5 rounds, 3 bar muscle ups, 6 double dumbbell devil's press. So we're going to work off our scales on this one, so 5 rounds for time. And for intermediate athletes on our scaling for our bar muscle ups, we're going to move through a jumping bar muscle up. So we decided from the box that we're going to just work on a straight jump up and then our dip out. And if people feel like really comfortable on that, we're also going to add in an extra strict dip at the top, so straight bar dip at the top, just to make sure they're getting that press and volume out as well, get them a little bit more comfortable. I always find people aren't comfortable up on top of that bar, so that'll be the main one on that. We also then decided that we were going to do a banded bar muscle up if people feel comfortable with that. So a light band on our bar muscle up, still working a big kip and swing, and then just getting a little bit of support as they come over that bar into their dip position. That's going to be a scale for intermediate athletes. Then for our scaled athletes, we're going to move through a strict pull-up plus a push-up. So if they have it, it might be the 3 strict pull-ups directly into maybe 6 of our push-ups, just to get a little bit higher volume out on that one. That'll be for our scaled ones. If we don't have that, we're going to work through maybe a burpee jump and pull-up or a burpee chest to bar pull-up. So a burpee down to the floor and then up to a chest to bar pull-up. Numbers can go up on that, either to 6 reps or double the reps there, just to get a little bit more volume when they're pulling and they're pressing. And then we also put in a low bar turnover if they felt comfortable on that, so bar across the rig, and then that depends on space in the class as well. If they have enough space in the class, we can set it up that they're doing a low bar turnover from the floor and just getting used to being on top of that bar with a little bit of a press out, whether their feet are on the floor or laces down, either or. That'll be for our bar muscle ups. Then for our devil's press, for intermediate athletes, we just said let's scale down the weight, so double dumbbell instead of 22.5 or 15 kilo, we'll scale it down on the weight side. Or else if they need to, we'll go into the same weight, but they'll do a clean and jerk. So they'll devil press or burpee down to the floor, and instead of going straight overhead, go into that clean and jerk. And that'll be for our intermediate athletes. Our scaled athletes, we bring it down to either single dumbbell, so a single dumbbell devil's press, alternate arms each time, or else a half burpee deadlift, so a half burpee, keeping that, and then overhead with that as well. Again, the weight will probably be scaled down on this one here. And then we decided if you have a shoulder injury, we found it tough with the bar muscle ups, maybe we work through maybe an inverted row instead. If they can pull in that plane, be a little bit better, or even a ring row if they need to, so they're just getting a little bit of pulling work in there if it's a shoulder injury where they can't press. And then our devil's press, we said a devil's clean, again they'll be half burpee if they can't, and then just up to shoulder height into that clean position, or else a burpee deadlift if they can't get into that front rack position, so they'll burpee down and then stand up tall. That was all our scales for that. Looking forward to hearing from you.